Welcome to Storied Audio. She was folding sweaters, stacking books, and sliding her dresses onto the hangers in his closet. Moving in felt like the next step after a year together, and she loved him deeply. The only thing she never quite understood was how carefully he avoided talking about his past. He always said, "There's nothing back there worth remembering." When she pushed her suitcase aside to make room on the top shelf, she noticed a few dusty boxes tucked into the far back corner. When she opened the first box, her breath caught. A photograph of him, younger, smiling with a woman she had never seen. They looked close. Too close. Beneath it was a small velvet ring box. Her fingers trembled as she opened it. An engagement ring. Her stomach dropped. Heat rushed to her face. Was he living a double life? Was he planning something with someone else? Had he lied about everything? The room spun. She shoved the box closed, grabbed her purse, and fled the apartment. By the time she reached her sister's house, she was shaking. Her sister wrapped her in a blanket as she cried, unable to form full sentences. When her phone buzzed again and again, his name lighting up the screen, she turned it face down. Eventually, her sister answered one of his calls. "She's here," she said sharply. "She found the picture and the ring in your closet." There was a long silence on his end. "It isn't what she thinks." "Well," her sister said, "you need to come fix this." He arrived 20 minutes later. She stepped outside, eyes red and swollen, and climbed into the passenger seat of his truck without looking at him. "I'm so sorry you found that without me there to explain." She stared out the window, tears gathering again. Who was she? He swallowed hard. "Someone I loved a long time ago. I bought that ring because I was going to propose. But a week before I planned to, she told me she'd met someone else. She left. No warning. No conversation. Just gone." His voice cracked. "It broke me. I didn't date anyone for years after that. I didn't even remember keeping the ring." She turned toward him slowly, her anger melting into something softer, sadder. "Why didn't you ever tell me?" "Because I didn't want my past to bleed into what we have. But I should have been honest. I should have trusted you with all of it." Her chest tightened. She reached for his hand, tears slipping down her cheeks. "I thought you were hiding something from me." "I'm not," he whispered. "I love you. And from now on I'll tell you everything." She leaned over and hugged him. A week later he sold the ring, letting go of the last piece of a life that no longer belonged to him. With the money he booked a vacation for the two of them, somewhere warm and quiet. On the plane, she rested her head on his shoulder, fingers laced with his. He kissed the top of her hair and whispered, "Thank you for staying." She closed her eyes, heart full. "Thank you for letting me in." And for the first time his past felt like something they had finally left behind, together. Subscribe for more audio stories.